Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to discuss and show you how we handle the iframe by using the Playwright and JavaScript. Okay, now let's see. First, understand what is the iframe and how we know the application page are designed by using the iframe. Okay, and how we handle this. So here you can see two options. If I click on the first, you can see there is a editor is available here. Okay, so if I right click on this editor, okay, and try to enter some text here, then you can see in the page source this is another document object model DOM which started with HTML. Okay, so in this HTML code you can see there is a outer HTML and there is inner HTML, right? This inner HTML tag is available under the iframe. So basically the designer and developers, they are developing applications by using the iframe. So they are injecting one DOM into another DOM. Okay, so if we use the Playwright to find the locators, that will search the locator outside of the frame. It will not go and search the locators within the iframe HTML within this area. Okay, directly it will not look and search the locator. So how we handle this? If by default it will not handle, it will not search the locator here, then how we do that? Before that, let's see how we know our HTML, our element is available under the iframe. How we know? So right click on particular element, just right click here, and you can see there are two more option is coming: view frame source as well as the reload frame. So if you are getting any additional these two options in the while right clicking on the element, then you can understand your element is available under the iframe. This is not a directly in the main content. The element is available in iframe. If I click here, you will not see both options. If I click on the top, you will not see here. Okay, so now let's see how we enter the text on the element which is available under a iframe. So I have already written a code, right? One test which will navigate the URL of the iframe, this URL. Okay, so now if I want to enter the text here in this input box, so first of all we need to capture the element. Okay, uh, okay, so before that, capturing the element of the locator of the element, we need to get the locator of the iframe. So this is the iframe, here is the id, so we can use this id to identify the frame. So copy this, go to your test script. So Playwright provides one methods uh, that is find the locator of a iframe. So this is basically known as the method name is frame locator. Here pass the iframe locator. Like I am passing here iframe, right? Now, if I use here locator method, get by alt text label any one of them, if we are calling, it will find the locators only within the iframe, not outside. So now I'm going to call here locator and then pass here the locator of the element. So this element locator, this is the body text, so and it contains id, so I can use the directly id. So we can use has also, right? Create a css selector for this element. Okay, now next I need to call the fill method to enter the text. This is testing text. Okay, so this code is completed. Now if I run, you will see it will enter the text. Let me use the breakpoint, running the test. So if I go on the browser, you can see this. Okay, now let's see text the nested iframe, how we handle the nested iframe element. I'm going to create one another method, nested iframe. So for nested iframe is also one frame here. This one, if I go in this page, on this page, you will see the here multiple iframes. Okay, let's see how it looks like. So basically there is, suppose that main content, this is the main content. Okay, it contains multiple frame. So suppose that this is frame 1, this is frame 2, this is the bottom frame, bottom, this is top frame. Okay, it has also 3 frames here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is the left, this is the middle frame, and this is the right frame. So this application basically built by using these type of frames. So let's see in the code. So here we have, if I right click, this is the main content. Okay, HTML is started. Here there is a frame set. If I go here, you will see one frame, two frame. So this is the main frame top. First one is the frame top and second one is the frame bottom. So here I have top frame and bottom frame. So if I want to go and read the text of the bottom frame, okay, then first we need to create the CSS selector of this frame ID, okay, and go here. Let me remove this. Await page dot frame locator, pass the locator here. So this is CSS selector, I passed here. Then we need to call locator method. So pass the locator of the element. So this is basically body element. So if I go here, you can see this text is coming in the body. So I call here the body, then dot inner text method. Okay, store in a variable bottom text. Okay, let me print this. Console.log value. So first of all, we need to identify the frame, then locator. Let's see. Okay, let me run in debug mode. Okay, let me click next. You can see it's giving the bottom text. So now we read the bottom text. So here, if we want to get the text of these frame, left, middle, and right, then how we do that? Because this is coming under the one iframe. Okay, so if I go into the top iframe, if I expand this, you can see there are 3 iframes. Frame set, frame 1, 2, 3 means left frame, middle frame, and right frame. Same here, we have left, middle, and right, and this is the nested frame. This frame is available within the one frame, right? So how we handle the text are locator which are available under these nested iframes. So first of all, we need to get the locator of the top frame, then inner frame text. So in this way we can handle this. So let's see. So first let's create object because we need to use multiple times. So I'm going to use here top frame element, right? Name equal top frame. So let's update here. It will return as the top frame object. So where top frame. By using the top frame, we can get the element locator of the inner frames, right? So like suppose that I'm going to first use the right left frame. So copy this and use here. Okay, then we need to call the locator and pass here, suppose that body inner text. Why I'm using body? Because inner text here the left is available under the body tag, so that's why I'm using here body after this left frame. So let's store in a variable left frame text. Similar type we can get the other frame, but here I need to use the top frame object. So let's do remaining two middle frame. So I can store middle text, right text. Okay, and now here top frame dot frame locator. This here we need to pass the middle frame locator. So let's see what is the middle frame locator. So this is name equal to frame middle. So I can replace this name. Okay, same text is available in body, so I am using the body locator. So if you look, right, this is available body and then content, right? So we can use also this one, id equal to content here. So id equal to contents. This is a selector I'm using. Now we need to go right frame. So let's see, get the locator of the right frame. So it has a name frame right, copy and paste here. So this is the right frame XPath or CSS selector. So now here we need to pass the text right frame text locator. So this is the coming in body. So I can directly pass the body. There is no issue. Okay, so now let me run and you will see we will get the corresponding values. Okay, next bottom text. You can see bottom is available here. If I go in the top frame, okay, top frame, this is object. So next we are getting the text. If I mouse move here, okay, one more thing I miss here. I need to use here await. Otherwise, you can see I'm getting the promises. So let's add a await here. Here. Okay. Okay. So let me print the values. Okay. First is the left. Second is the middle. Okay. And now I'm going to run again. So first you can see bottom text retrieve. Next frame object. Next go to the left frame. So you can see the left frame text left way I am getting here. You can see left. Then next middle is coming. Then next a right text is coming. You can see the right here. If I go, these will output will console logs will print the values. Okay. Now click on next. Okay, so hope this will be helpful to understand what is the iframe and how we handle the iframe. Okay, how we know the element is available in the iframe and how we handle the iframe by using the Playwright and how we handle the iframe element by using the Playwright. If you like the tutorial, click on the like button, subscribe the channels and click on the bell icon so that you can get latest videos notification. Also, share this tutorial to your friends and colleagues and leave a comment if you have any query. Thanks for watching the video.